Hey guys, today we are doing the cloth diaper favorites tag, and this was actually kind of revamped and streamlined by Bailey here on YouTube. She also has a blog. She's also on Instagram. I'll leave links down below to all of her stuff. She goes by Cloth Diaper Podcast here on YouTube, so I'll leave a link down below for all of her information. But she kind of revamped these questions and made them a little more clear and asked all of us to kind of contribute, making our own favorites videos. So if you are also a content creator here on YouTube, I would love to see your video about your cloth diaper favorites, so let me know about your channel down below and we can all check them out. But for now, let's talk a little bit about my personal cloth diaper favorites. So, favorite cloth diaper in your stash. And I know this is cheating because it's technically two, but I cannot choose between the two of these. These are both Buttons diapers. If you know anything about me, you know that I am a huge Buttons fan. I just am. I'm sorry. But we have Timber here and Pine over here, and they are kind of in the same little family. You know, this one's got the little trees on there, and these are little pine needles. They're just so cute. Beautiful nature-inspired prints. I mean, I love my greens and blues. Those are like our favorites and colors in general, but cloth diapers as well. I could not choose between the two of these. They're just so beautiful. I love them so much. And they're perfect for this time of year, for like the Christmassy season. Oh, they're just so cute. Love them. So the next question is favorite cloth diaper print or solid to ever exist. And this is something that I don't have my hands on, and I actually just tried Googling it and I cannot find it, but I swear that Blueberry used to have a tools print that had like hammers and wrenches and screwdrivers and stuff on it. I'm pretty sure it was Blueberry, but I can't find it anywhere. They do also have a print called Work Zone where it has like construction vehicles on it. I think that's a really cute one too, but I swear there was a tools one out there. I don't have either of those, and I don't think I would buy them just because I've never tried any Blueberry products, but I feel like they're like a little more on the pricey side, and I just haven't come around to like giving in to spending that kind of money just because I think the print is cute. Favorite cloth diaper brand? I have to say Buttons. I know, I have a lot of Buttons diapers, I really do, but I love that they have like new releases like all the time. I love that like limited edition thing about them, and I think that it kind of plays into, I used to be like obsessed with makeup. I used to be like new products all the time, like have to buy makeup, like makeup junkie kind of person. And since having kids, I think I've thrown that obsession away as far as makeup is concerned and turned it into a diaper obsession. And so like makeup products, you're always getting new products. There's always new stuff coming out. Every season there's something different. I think that that's why Buttons attracts me. I'm so attracted to Buttons, is because they have like those new prints every season. So they know how to draw you in, man. Plus, I think it's a wonderful product. I love the product. I love having a nice streamlined collection where I have like a lot of Buttons products. But I mean, it's really about the limited edition stuff, not gonna lie. Favorite cloth diaper style? I have to go with flats and covers. Buttons is an all-in-two system, but you can also just use the cover as a cover itself, and that's how I use it. I love my Green Mountain Diapers muslin flats, the one size flats. Those things are amazing. If you just give me a muslin flat and a Buttons diaper cover, I am good to go. That's like my perfect everyday system. Favorite cloth diaper fold? I don't really do a lot of folding these days, but when Aaron was a newborn, he's now 10 months old, when he was little, I did fold his diapers, and I love doing origami folds on him. I even sometimes still do origami folds if we're like running low on like my nighttime diapers. I'll origami fold a diaper and add some boosters to it for nighttime. And I also used the Pikmin, I believe it was called the Pikmin fold, when he was a newborn as well. Would you rather snaps or Hook&Loop? Definitely gotta go with snaps. I have a couple Hook&Loop diapers, but I just hate having to remember to attach them back into the laundry tab so they don't like go getting caught on everything. And I know my husband's bad about remembering it too. I just know if we had a bunch of Hook&Loop, we would have giant cloth diaper strings of cloth diapers just attached to one another, because we would both be bad about remembering to close up those Hook&Loop sections. Although I do think Hook&Loop is really good for getting a nice fit. You know, sometimes the buttons are off. You know, you might get like two buttons on this side and only one button on this side, just the way your baby is shaped for a while. Sometimes it's hard you know, a Hook&Loop is easier for like grandparents and stuff, because I can understand people who have like arthritis or just trouble, you know, like even just seeing close up. I can understand how it would be difficult to snap snaps. And so Hook&Loop has its benefits, but we have more snaps. Favorite cloth diaper fastener, I'm gonna have to go with Snappies. That's all we have. I don't like to use pins because they scare me and take a little more time in my opinion. And we don't have, I've never tried a Boingo, so I don't know how those work, but I used to really love, like when my 10-month-old was a newborn, I loved just being able to tuck in his diaper. Because an origami fold has such large wings, you can really just kind of like tuck it into itself, and I loved doing that. That was super convenient. Overnight strategy. Simply put, fitted diaper plus a hemp booster, then a cover, then some wool pants on top of that. That's essentially my overnight diaper solution. I'll leave links down below to my overnight diapering videos at different ages for my boys if you're interested in those. But yeah, that's the gist of it. Favorite booster, doubler, or insert? I do love my Geffen hemp flats. I have both a flat and the flottle, which is a little bit bigger than the regular flat. I just love that they dry, because I use a lot of flats. Those flats also dry just as fast as my other flats. If I throw everything in the dryer, those flats are still going to be dry, like my muslin or my bird's eye or whatever other flats I have in there. But it kind of bugs me when I have inserts that are a little bit damp out of the dryer and I have to hang them up for an additional 12 hours or 24 hours or whatever. So I love that those flats actually dry in the same time that my other flats do. But they're a little bit pricey, and it's kind of annoying that you can't really use them as flats because the material is just not very Snappi friendly. So it's kind of, I don't know, I don't want to go on a ramble or rant or anything, but okay, essentially the Geffen hemp flat and flottle are both my favorites. But I also really like the Green Mountain diapers. It's just called their hemp booster. Just hemp doubler, the size small. I have some of those and they were great in the newborn days. They are the perfect little size to go inside a newborn diaper. And they also, because they're not too thick, they're just like a little extra boost inside of a diaper. They're not gonna hold a ton of pee or anything. There's a little extra boost. They don't remain damp out of the dryer like I was talking about earlier. They also dry pretty quickly because they're not too bulky or big. Favorite swim diaper, we just use regular diapers as swim diapers. That's the awesome thing about having cloth diapers on hand, is if you are like hanging out in the summertime and somebody's like, hey, let's like let the babies play in the little pool or whatever, you're like always ready because you always have cloth diapers with you. You don't have to worry about anything. I know some people say like, you know, the pool chlorine breaks down diapers, so you don't want to use your regular stash or whatever, but I haven't ever come across the issue. It's not like we go swimming like all the freaking time or anything. And when we are swimming, a lot of it is not in chlorinated water. It's like in the creek or in a pond or something. So I don't really need to worry about that side of things. Favorite diaper cream, I would have to go with the Burt's Bees Diaper Rash Ointment. That stuff clears up everything. Anytime the boys, well, it's actually just Calvin. Just a couple times Calvin has, right before bed, his butt just looks like something crazy is going on, and so I slather that stuff on there, and by morning it's perfectly fine. Looks like a normal regular butt. I don't know exactly what it is in there. I know it has like 40% zinc, which is a lot compared to other diaper creams on the market, I think, and it just seems to work really well for him. We've never had any issues with it, like irritating the boys, but that's my go-to. If there's something weird going on in their butt and I'm like, what's going on? I just slap that on there, and by morning it's totally fine. Do you have a favorite wet bag or dirty diaper storage solution? I love my Buttons double layer large wet bag for sending to the grandmas when they watch the boys, because it's double layer PUL. So the two separate sides of the bag, you know, the wet side and the dry side, are actually going to stay separate because it has that double layer in there. So I can put all of the clean, fresh diapers in the front pocket, and then the grandmas can throw all the wet diapers in the back pocket, and I do not ever have an issue. I never have to worry about the wet diapers seeping into the dry diapers or anything like that. That bag is wonderful for like babysitter days. But here at home, we typically just throw our diapers into little, you know, dollar store laundry baskets that are just pretty much open on all sides. Super cheap, basic little things. That's what we use in both the boys' rooms and in the bathroom where we spray the diapers, and that works totally fine. I love using that system. Favorite diaper storage strategy. Now, I like everything to be put together. You know, I like this diaper to be stuffed and ready to go. I don't like having to take a flat and match it up with a cover or do something like that. I like it to be ready to go. Now, as far as actual storage in the downstairs, we just throw them in a little basket, and upstairs, Erin has a shelf where I just stack them up on the shelf ready to go. Favorite wipes. I do use disposable wipes when we're out, like in the diaper bag. I have just traditional Pampers or Huggies or whatever wipes in the diaper bag. For at home, we use cloth wipes, and we have a big array of things. We have like thicker, like almost dishcloth like wipes. We have very thin, those little baby, like the little tiny cheapo washcloths you get at like your baby shower and stuff. We have some of those. We have like Buttons flannel wipes. I have a few, oh, what brand is that? It's like the brand that everybody loves, like maybe, I don't know, Bummies or something, but they're like very, very soft, super nice. I have a couple of those that were like hand-me-downs. I also have some Luladoo flannel wipes. I really, really love my Luladoo flannel wipes. I got those in a cloth diaper subscription box, so I don't remember exactly like how much they are, but those are my favorites. They've held up really well, and I just like the flannel wipe because it's just a one single layer, and it just wipes everything clean really well. You know, some of the thicker wipes can kind of be a pain trying to get in all the little crevices of a butt and everything, but I really like flannel wipes, just the single layer. I think it's like the perfect thickness, you know, not too thin, not too thick. It just works really well. Now, as far as wipe solution is concerned, I typically just use water. We go through enough wipes that I don't really worry about like them getting funky smelling or mildewy or anything like that. Just water works fine for us. Sometimes if I'm feeling a little bit of fun, I might put in some lavender oil, baby wash, and tea tree oil, just kind of mix it all up and throw that in the little wipes container. If I just feel like I want something smelling nice. You know, it does smell nice to have the lavender and tea tree in there. It makes it smell nice and clean, but that's not an everyday thing. I usually just run under the sink for a little bit and that's it. Favorite retailer to buy from? Oh, Green Mountain Diapers. Let's go with Green Mountain Diapers. That's a good one because I love their muslin flats. I seriously, seriously do. And I feel like Green Mountain Diapers is such an awesome company. Like if you follow them or get their emails and stuff, they're always reminding you, don't just buy just to buy. Buy because you need it. Buy because you need to expand your collection, you know, your stash. Don't just buy just for the fun of buying, just like frivolously buying shit, you know. I love that they try to give a more like reasonable and responsible and like frugal message to the people who follow them. I really do respect that. And I love Green Mountain Diapers products. The stuff that I've bought from them have been awesome. So that's a company that I really, really think is an awesome diaper company. Favorite tip for beginners, I would have to go with trying a little bit of everything. Don't invest in one massive stash that you haven't yet given a go. You know, one stash that's all the same exact thing. Try to get some all-in-ones, get some pockets, get some flats and covers, you know, try a little bit of everything before you like seriously dive right in and like buy a whole bunch of stuff. I think that's the best advice. Although I love looking at a nice, streamlined, everything's the same stash, that makes me really happy. I think that it's a very good advice to have people try different things. You don't know what you're gonna like until you give it a go. That's how I think personally. Like I love during the flats and hand washing challenge where everything's the same. It's just flats and covers, flats and covers, flats and covers. I love doing that laundry. It's super easy, super streamlined, very, you know, everything's the same. I love that. I love seeing that. It makes me happy. I don't know why. But I think that having variety is very helpful too. Lastly is favorite cloth diaper blogger, vlogger, Instagrammer, and I've got a tie. I've got two different individuals. We've got Bailey from a Cloth Diaper podcast and Simply Mom Bailey, which is her blog. She's the one who revamped this whole video questionnaire thing. I think Bailey is a very down-to-earth, real about motherhood kind of mom. You feel a real, like she's real. She's a real legit mom. She's not trying to sugarcoat anything for you. And Jay from Jay's Nest here on YouTube, she is like, when I see Jay, I think of Mother Earth. I just think of this like really calm and sweet and loving Mother Earth figure. That's like how she speaks to me. I can't explain it. That's just how I feel when I see her. So both of those ladies, I absolutely love them here on YouTube and on like Instagram and on Bailey's blog. I love seeing posts from those ladies, and I love like hearing what they have to say about cloth diapers. I love hearing their opinions about cloth diapers. I love their passion for cloth diapers. But those are two individuals that I super duper love, and you should definitely check out. If you haven't, I don't know where you've been living under a rock or what, but they're the big ones in the cloth diaper community right now, I would say. So they're two people who I really follow, and I'll leave all their information down below in case you're interested. So that's it for today's video. That was a little bit longer than I was expecting. I didn't think it was gonna take so long, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Give the video a thumbs up if you did like it. If you also make videos, I would love to see your interview questionnaire thing. Let me know about your channel down below, and I would love to go watch your video. So give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.